Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, fifth graders. This is Miss Via speaking. How are you today? I hope you are fine. Today, I'm going to teach you about the respiratory system. Start from the definition of the respiratory system. Do you know that? The respiratory system is the organs and other parts of your body involved in breathing when you exchange the oxygen and carbon dioxide. What about the respiration? The respiration is the act of breathing in and breathing out. When you inhale, you take in oxygen, and when you exhale, you give off the carbon dioxide. In the human body, there are some respiratory organs. Can you mention? Let's take a look here. I have a picture and there are some parts of the respiratory organs. I'm going to tell you about that. Start from nose. Nose is a body primary organ of smell and also function as part of body's respiratory system. Next, pharynx or throat is located where passage from nose and mouth come together. Pharynx can warm and moisten the air. Next, we have larynx. Larynx or voice box is located between pharynx and trachea. Larynx helps to conduct the air through the respiratory tract. Trachea is known as windpipe. Trachea is a tube-like structure within the neck and upper chest. Trachea is one part of airway system. Bronchi. Bronchi are main passageway into the lungs. Bronchioles are smallest branch. Lungs. Lungs are the center of the respiratory system. Lungs supplies the oxygen to the blood. Alveoli. Alveoli, small cavity, are where lungs and blood exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide during the process of breathing in and out. The last, diaphragm. Diaphragm is located below lungs. It helps pump the lungs. What about the respiratory system work? After this, Miss Via is going to give you the video about the respiratory system work. Let's watch it.
The respiratory system extracts oxygen from the air, a gas our cells need to live and grow. The respiratory system also eliminates carbon dioxide that cells produce after using oxygen. This process is known as respiration. Respiration is an automatic, involuntary process. Air comes in through your nose and encounters little hairs that moisten it, heat it, and clean it to keep dirt out of your lungs. The air continues down the pharynx, the larynx, and then the trachea. The trachea, or windpipe, splits into two to make the bronchus inside the lungs. Once the air is inside the lungs, it goes through pathways called bronchioles. Your lungs are the most important organs in respiration. They take the oxygen from the air and expel the carbon dioxide that your body doesn't need. The alveolar sacs take that oxygen and send it to the blood to distribute through all the organs and cells of our body. The diaphragm, located under your lungs, helps fill the lungs with air. Inhale. It also expels the air your body doesn't need. Exhale. The air we exhale contains carbon dioxide and waste, and it is hot. You can feel the heat if you put your hand over your mouth when you breathe out. Smoking and pollution can harm your respiratory system. Exercise and breathing clean air are really important to take good care of it.
Okay, is it clear for you? Right now, Miss Via is going to give you the conclusion about the respiratory system. Start from the respiratory organs. They are nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, lungs, bronchi, bronchioles, alveoli, and diaphragm. What about the respiratory system process? Start from air enters through the nose. The best entrance for outside air into your respiratory system. The air inside it helps to moisten, warm, and clean the air before it goes to the lungs. Then, air continues down through the pharynx, larynx, and the trachea. Next process, air comes through bronchi that is branched off into the left and right the lungs. This process happens in the lungs. After that, the air goes inside the lungs through a system of pipes called bronchi. Then, it goes through pathways called bronchioles. They are smallest branch of bronchi. After that, alveoli takes oxygen and send it to the blood. Alveoli is the exchange center for carbon dioxide and oxygen. In the last process, diaphragm, which is located below the lungs, help fill the lungs with the air. How do you take good care of your respiratory system, friends? Yeah, doing exercise and breathing clean air are really important to take good care of your respiratory system. That's all, some information about the respiratory system. Don't forget, your friends, to finish your worksheet. Is it clear for you? See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Stay healthy.